Do you have to stop at a green light when turning right? A. No, but you must always slow down to 10 miles per hour. B. Yes, if there are vehicles turning left. C. No, you never need to stop when the light is green. D. Yes, if there are pedestrians or other vehicles still in the intersection. Do you have to stop at a green light when turning right? D. Yes, if there are pedestrians or other vehicles still in the intersection. When you have a green light at an intersection where you plan to turn right, you only need to stop if there are pedestrians crossing the street or if there are other vehicles still in the intersection. Otherwise, you may proceed with your right turn without stopping when the light is green. The speed limit for a blind intersection is A. 10 miles per hour. B. 15 miles per hour. C. 20 miles per hour. D. 25 miles per hour. The speed limit for a blind intersection is B. 15 miles per hour. A blind intersection describes an intersection that is not controlled by stop signs and you cannot see for 100 feet in either direction as you approach the intersection. It is important to slow down to a safe speed so that you're able to see any oncoming vehicles, pedestrians, or bicycles entering the intersection. Slow down to at least 15 miles per hour and come to a stop if necessary to make sure the way is clear and it is safe for you to proceed. When a right turn on red is permitted, you must still A. Wait until the light is green. B. Come to a complete stop. C. Only turn if you have a green arrow. D. Keep moving without stopping. When a right turn on red is permitted, you must still B. Come to a complete stop. If there are no signs or traffic lights prohibiting it, you can make a right turn on a red light at many intersections. But first, you'll need to come to a complete stop at the limit line. Once you've stopped, you'll need to yield to any pedestrians, bicycles, and vehicles that have a green light. If the road is clear, you can complete your right turn. What are the colors of warning signs indicating upcoming hazards? A. White. B. Yellow. C. Orange. D. Red. What are the colors of warning signs indicating upcoming hazards? B. Yellow. Warning signs are a type of road sign that warn drivers about upcoming hazards and changes in the road. Warning signs are yellow with black symbols or lettering and shaped like a four-sided diamond. A traffic sign with a red circle around and a slash over a symbol means A. No parking. B. The action indicated by the symbol on the sign is allowed. C. The action indicated by the symbol on the sign is prohibited. D. Do not enter. A traffic sign with a red circle around and a slash over a symbol means C. The action indicated by the symbol on the sign is prohibited. Road signs that prohibit certain actions will take the form of a red circle with a slash through it over a symbol. Common examples of signs that prohibit things include no parking signs, no right turn on red, no U-turn, no left turn. Determine a safe speed to travel based on A. Traffic levels. B. The posted speed limit. C. All present conditions. D. Weather conditions. Determine a safe speed to travel based on C. All present conditions. The safest driving speed is based on a variety of factors, all of which need to be considered in order to adjust your travel speed to what's best for the current conditions. The main factors that should influence the speed you are driving include the posted speed limit for the road you are on, which dictates the maximum speed under good driving conditions. The current weather conditions, how much traffic is on the road, the conditions of the road surface, construction or other things going on near the road, the types of vehicles you are driving near, visibility, the flow of traffic. When approaching a railroad crossing, you must look A. Ahead for stopped traffic. B. To the right for oncoming trains. C. To the left for oncoming trains. D. Both directions for oncoming trains. When approaching a railroad crossing, you must look, D, both directions for oncoming trains. Railroad crossings are some of the most dangerous areas on the road. Even if the railroad is controlled by a gate and signaling device, you should always assume that a train could be approaching at any time. Whenever you approach a railroad, you should check both directions to make sure there are no trains coming. The maximum legal speed limit on a rural interstate highway is A. 55 miles per hour. B. 65 miles per hour. C. 75 miles per hour. D. 90 miles per hour. The maximum legal speed limit on a rural interstate highway is C. 75 miles per hour. In most states, the maximum speed limit on a rural interstate highway is 75 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit indicates the fastest speed you can drive under ideal conditions. In poor weather, heavy traffic, or otherwise less than ideal conditions, the speed you should be driving is typically slower than the posted speed limit. Your field of vision is A. The area directly in front of you, excluding what you can see in your peripheral vision. B. Increased as your speed increases. C. Reduced as your speed increases. D. The areas around your vehicle you can see in your mirrors. Your field of vision is C. Reduced as your speed increases. A driver's field of vision consists of their central or forward vision as well as their peripheral or side vision. The combination of central and peripheral vision makes up what is directly in front of us and to the sides. And, as our driving speed increases, our field of vision becomes smaller and smaller. A person's driver license will automatically be suspended if convicted of A. Accumulating too many driving record points. B. DUI. C. Hit and run. D. All of these. A person's driver license will automatically be suspended if convicted of D. All of these. Your driver's license is a privilege, not a right. A driver's license suspension is issued in instances where drivers have violated their privilege of having a driver's license. A driver's license suspension takes away your ability to legally operate a vehicle for a period of time. The length of a suspension will vary depending on the offense. Great job! Here are some of your next steps to getting your learner's permit or driver's license. Read and study the official driver handbook from your state DMV. Take more free practice tests at puedomanejar.com. Gather all your necessary forms and documents before you visit the DMV office. Before you know it, you'll be driving in your very own car all by yourself. puedomanejar.com. Free DMV practice tests and much more to help you pass your real exams. Visit us today.